friends, welcome back to another vlog. Today is Monday. We've taken a couple of days off vlogging and just spending it enjoying our first family time here at home, and now that Theodore is out of the hospital. But today we actually have to head back to the hospital to go get a blood test taken for Theodore today. It's just a quick one. I think it's like an in and out one. We don't have to go there or stay on overnight or anything like that, not that I know of. But we do have to go do regular blood tests for him until his platelets are absolutely perfect. So it is 5 to 6 in the morning. The boys are awake in the lounge room and Theodore is slowly waking up from his last feed. He doesn't need another feed for about an hour or so, but knowing him, he will have it very soon because he started cluster feeding yesterday, so he's just feeding like basically on demand right now, and I do not have a problem with that. Theodore is just laying down here in his bassinet, slowly waking up from his sleep. He's so cute. I'm so in love with these love to dream swaddles. I think they're the most cutest thing to put a little baby in when they're sleeping, and he loves this thing. He sleeps so well in it, just like Frederick did. I'm gonna sit here, do a little Instagram post and just watch Theodore while I have my cup of tea. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Do you want to cuddle your brother? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, let me go grab him.
He said so strong.
Oh. Are you going to put your arm around him? You love cuddling him, don't you?
Yeah. Well, we go to the hospital today.
Oh, we just have to do that blood test, remember?
Oh.
But we get to take Theodore home. So here I am having breakfast. I'm going to do some work, watching Tara Michelle, because that's what I do every single day of December. And Justin's going to go for a bike ride. And the baby is sleeping. He's sleeping over here.
I got him to sleep.
Jason got him to sleep, so he's just in his docker tot, just having a little snoozy. And Frederick is in the playroom watching a little bit of TV because he asked to, so I said, why not? You're having breakfast, your brother's asleep, your dad's going for a bike ride, and your mum is going to do some work, so you can watch a little bit of TV before the child health nurse is coming around this morning before we head off to the hospital. So I'm letting Frederick do whatever he wants because we have to go back to the hospital today, and I know he really doesn't want to. I actually think Frederick's a little bit afraid to go to the hospital again today because I think he thinks his brother is leaving again. And I've been trying to tell him that his brother is coming home. He's not leaving us. He's not staying at the hospital, but I think he's been freaking out that he's going to leave again and he's not going to get his brother's cuddles. So I'm reassuring him, so I'm letting him do whatever he wants so he can freak out less when we actually have to leave to go back to the hospital. I've done a great job of vlogging. I'm so good at these days where I'm meant to be vlogging all day and then I just end up not doing it at all. But we're actually heading back from the hospital. God, it was a hassle and a half really the whole day today. First we had like the late child health nurse, and then she stayed around for so long. We ended up going to the hospital, waited around for Theodore's blood results, which came back really good. Apparently his platelet levels have risen, which is really good. So they were 80 on Friday and today they are 93, is that right?
Yeah, something like that. I wasn't there.
Yeah, 93. So we have to go back in a week to get them redone again. Apparently this is going to be an ongoing thing for the next like 2 months, which kind of sucks. But hopefully once they rise quite a bit, we won't have to go weekly. It will be like fortnightly or something, because weekly will be quite frustrating. But we're going to head home and just chill out for a little bit, and then I'm going to go pop to the shops to go grab some last minute things before Christmas Eve comes and Christmas and everything, so we're not stressing about food. But yeah, we're on the road to home now. shopping is done and I'm so happy it's done. I don't have to go back to the shops until after Christmas, which makes me really happy because the last thing I want to do is go back to that shopping centre. Like, it is just not a fun thing to deal with when you are on a time limit to get back home so you can breastfeed, but also you need to get things and there's just no car spots. So I'm really glad I don't have to go back until after Christmas. I literally got everything that I needed for Christmas Day and for dinner tonight and tomorrow and the next night and the next night. So we are good for the rest of the week. I don't have to stress about going to the shops last minute. Now that the groceries are away and I'm home, I actually wanted to do this in a whole separate video, but I just haven't had the time to just sit down and actually film a whole video about this. I might do it in a couple of days when I hit 2 weeks postpartum, but for the moment I am 11 days postpartum and I wanted to share you guys what my body is looking like recovering from giving birth and being pregnant for 9 months. At the moment I am in really tacky clothes. I've just taken off my jeans and I've just put like comfy pants or shorts on, I should say. It's so nice to wear my old clothes. Let's just say that it is so nice to put old comfy clothes on that I haven't worn throughout my whole pregnancy. I look really daggy right now, but this is what I look like with obviously my clothes on and everything. My clothes are fitting quite well. They are fitting similar to what they used to before I was pregnant with Theodore. So I'm obviously 11 days postpartum. This is me. But also this here is so different. Let's face this way. So this is me 11 days postpartum. It is squishy, like it's probably going to stay squishy, to be honest. I am only 11 days, so everything is still very soft and very like not put together. I didn't get any separation, ab separation, which I didn't get with Frederick either, but I did get a couple new stretch marks. See, I got a couple new stretch marks. So just at the top, all these ones at the top are all new, but all these here are all from Frederick's pregnancy. So I didn't really get that many like I thought I was going to. As for weight and everything, I actually don't own scales at home. I just don't like the ideas of scales, so I actually don't know how much I weigh. I'm guessing I'm either close or over a little bit my pre-pregnancy weight. I did only put on 7 kilos with my pregnancy with Theodore, which was really good because I put 17 on with Frederick. Far from what I'm feeling like these days is so different to what I was feeling like with Frederick. I was so miserable with Frederick after I gave birth because I hated the way I look. But I think I actually look pretty good for 11 days postpartum. I'm feeling good and I fit in my clothes really well. So I'm not upset that I don't think I totally bounce back, but I do think I bounce back a lot better than what I did with Frederick. But now that that is done, I need to get dinner on because it is 5:45 and it's time for me to make dinner. So I am probably just going to put you guys here and I am going to cook away. Say hello. Oh, you're moving around so much. You're moving around so much. You're just trying to get comfortable, aren't you? I think you're getting hungry again. Are you getting hungry again? Good boy.
I never felt tomorrow closing in this fast. Oh, I guess time's in a rush. Leaves are falling down, but at least they grow back, while I'm on a one-way track. Now I know what it means to grow.
One thing I have found recently is that it is a little bit harder to vlog with a newborn. Having this ring sling is definitely a lifesaver because I have my 2 hands spare, so I don't have to like carry him while I'm carrying my camera or anything else. I do have to thank my sister for letting me borrow this because it is hers and it is amazing. I absolutely love it, but I have found that it is a little bit harder to vlog with a newborn.
Mummy,
Yeah.
I'm playing a game.
Well, actually, you need a bath, and Theodore needs a bath, and you said you wanted to bath him today, didn't you?
Theodore.
Hey, I want to play a game.
Do you still want to bath Theodore, though?
But I still want to play. I'm still playing a game.
Yeah, we can play a game.
I want to play ball.
Okay, well, a couple more minutes, and then we can go have bath, and Theodore can have a bath too, because you said you wanted to bath him tonight, didn't you? Theodore has just had his bath, and now it's Frederick's turn. Theodore does not like the water, let's just say that. Jason's like calming him down at the moment.
I was no part of the bathing.
But he's not happy, is he? He's not a happy chappy.
I come to save the day. I look like the hero.
Whatever. So yeah, Frederick's currently in the bath at the moment, but we're going to call it an evening. So I hope you all enjoyed seeing what we got up to today. And this is probably our last vlog before Christmas. So I hope you all enjoy your Christmas with your families. Bye!
Merry Christmas!